Hello everyone, I'm Pacific and welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about some of the DLC characters that I would like to see in For Honor. Now, I made a video about this, you can go ahead and check it out. It's about, I really didn't like the route of DLC that For Honor's going, but in this one we're going to talk about the characters I want to see because they're obviously going to do DLC. And the first set of characters I want to see is, I really want to see like more assassin-like assassins. Because, you know, when I'm playing Orochi or Peacekeeper or Berserker, actually, especially with the Berserker, you can treat them like a normal character. You can still do blocks and stuff, and you don't really have to do parries to do well. As like these light assassins, as I might call them, maybe they're not even allowed to block. They're only allowed to parry. You know, that would be kind of a cool thing to do. Make them way more assassin-like than our current set of assassins. I don't know. I just think it'd be kind of cool having an assassin that can only be an assassin, and not really like a more normal character. Because Orochi, when I fight Orochi, it's like I'm using a fast Kensai I can't block. Berserker is just a frickin' raider with 2 axes. You know, Peacekeeper's the closest assassin we really have. And another set of characters I would like to see is super heavy characters. And what I mean by this is like characters that are just slow but can just take hits. Like we have heavy characters like the Shungoki and Warlord and even the Conqueror, but really there's no proper, like except for the Shungoku, there's no real heavy characters. Like I want to see like the Vikings, right? I want to see a beefed up Viking with just like a big sword or something. And then I want to see a freaking, I don't even know, like a big sumo wrestler, not a Shingoku, a sumo wrestler that can just take hits and like literally pick people up and throw them. I think those would be cool characters. I don't usually play heavy characters in For Honor. I would play just big, fat, heavy characters that take multiple people to get down, you know. And the last set of characters, which I think would be very interesting, because if you notice there's some characters with shields in this game, is I want to see characters that have range as their weapon. Like maybe they got blades, but soul range. They have bow physics in this game, you know. Some of the Japanese characters can use bows, but I want to see like a knight or something with just a crossbow that like shoots people, and that's what their skill is. And they gotta sit there and they gotta reload. Maybe they got a knife, but they can't take any hits. They gotta run away all the time. Like I think with this kind of game they could balance that out pretty well. Just I don't know. Just like a food for thought on that range, but I don't know. Just like it kind of makes sense that they'd have characters. Dang it! It kind of makes sense if they had characters that had range, because the medieval soldiers carry bows, and I mean they already have bow physics in this game. So I would actually love to see range. That would actually make this game a little more Smite-like, but it's already got the qualities that a game like Smite has, you know? Oh dang it! This dude's so smart. I don't know. I would like to see a bunch of different kinds of characters, because you know, most of the characters now, after you use them, they feel really bland. I don't know, like, when I'm using the Warden, I feel like, I'm not even kidding you guys, I feel like a slower Orochi. You know? So different characters would be so cool. Also, one last thing, is I would like to see characters with blown out proportion stats. So stuff like, a character has horrible defense, horrible everything, but has over-the-top health, more than a super heavy character would have. I just want to see characters that they just go over the top with. They kind of actually did that with the Conqueror, or not the Conqueror, the Lawbringer. How he's the big dude with the spear. He's the big knight with the spear. And I think like he was kind of a cool character because he was something new compared to all the other classes. He was like a heavy spearman. So the other two hybrids were just kind of like, eh. And Valkyrie wasn't really a heavy spearman, she was medium. But, well, what I would like to hear is I would like to hear you guys' kind of characters you would like to see in this game. Whether it be more of one kind, a completely new class, like the classes I outlined here, I mean, there's a ton of characters you could do. You could do characters, and they could go off the wall and do magic characters. That wouldn't be very good. But you could do, like, make the dual-wielding weapon characters, like, proper dual-wield, where they could fight 2 people at once. That'd be a cool character. That you could lock onto one character, but actually fight both of them at the same time. I think that would be cool. Maybe, like I said, the ninja-like characters that are super light assassins that they can't even block. They just straight up have to parry or something. Because, like, the Orochi just feels like a light Kensai. She doesn't feel like a proper assassin to me. I don't know. It's just the way that the hero plays. Thank you for helping me out. Like, I could play this character without blocking, but honestly, in most cases, it seems more practical to block with this character. I mean, like, parrying, kind of good. I can get a couple licks in, but it's like, I don't know. And then bow people, dude, I would love to see ranged characters in this game that, you know, don't take it out of proportion, but are like super support characters almost. I don't know. Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, because I play games casually. I'm probably going to make another video on this, going into depth of like maybe one type of character that I want to see, like specific stats and everything. All sorts of great stuff. Maybe even a whole new faction. Faction would be pretty cool. The only other factions I can think of would be Native Americans and the African tribes. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, I already went all through this, but I'm Pacific. See you guys in the next episode of whatever I decide to make.